Hello students, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to explain you the second chapter of the 6th standard CBSE board from the textbook Honeysuckle. That is how the dog found himself a new master. Okay, so before you read, you may have known the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animals. Animals, pet animals, okay? So, before starting the lesson, let me give you a short introduction or you can say a short summary of the poem. The story is of a dog who wanted to serve the strongest master on earth as he was tired of wandering here and there for food and shelter. So it started reaching out for many animals. In the end, it found that human is the most powerful one. So it decided to work for human and get domesticated. I think you all know the difference between domestic animals and wild animals. So the how the dog become a domestic animal and how it becomes the most loyal and faithful friend for a human being. Okay, so now let us start the lesson how the dog found himself a new master. Okay, so in the first paragraph, dogs were their own masters and lived the way wolves do in freedom. Until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life, he was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. So what happened? So before the dogs were similar to just like wolves. They also used to live in the forest and they also used to enjoy their freedom. Until a dog born who was ill pleased. Ill pleased means who was not happy with the way of his life because he was tired and sick of wandering about by himself for looking for food, for shelter, and he was always being frightened means he used to get scared of those who were stronger than him. Okay, so the dog, that particular dog used to get very much scared of those animals who were stronger than him. In the second paragraph, he thought it over and decided the best thing for to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. So he set out to find such a master. So as he was tired, as he was wandering and here and there, he was sick. So he thought that one day that he will become a servant of a particular animal who is stronger than anyone on this earth. So he started to in the search of a master, okay, who will provide him shelter, who will provide him food as well as some security from other wild animals. Okay. In the third paragraph, he walked and he walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. As you can see, he was walking. Then he met one kinsman. Kinsman means a relative or a person who is related by blood. So a relative you can say. So the wolf is relative of the dog. That means they belongs from the same family. So the wolf said, "Where are you going?" The wolf asked. Then the dog replied, "I am looking for someone to take up the service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf?" So he offered that I am in a search of a master. Whether you want me like to be my master, the wolf. He asked this question to wolf. "I don't see why not," the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. He said, "Why not? Of course, I can be your master. So come, let us walk or let us go together." So they went together. So the wolf agreed of becoming the master of the dog. Okay. In the fourth paragraph, they walked and they walked. And all of a sudden, the wolf lifted his nose. That means he started raised his nose. Sniff means he started smelling something. Darted quickly. Darted means moved quickly or suddenly off the path into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. Crept means here means moving very slowly, means touching the ground. He was moving very slowly, just like a crawling. You know, I think you have seen a baby will crawl in the while they don't know how to walk. So he was actually hiding himself, and he was crawling, and he was moving very slowly deeper into the forest. So what he did, suddenly the wolf lifted his nose. That means raised his nose, sniffed like this. He started smelling, then darted. Darted means he started moving very quickly and suddenly, and he was walking very slowly from one place and another, touching the ground into the forest. So the dog was much surprised. "What comes over you, master?" he asked. "Why has frightened you so? What has frightened you so?" So the dog asked, "What happened? Why you are so scared?" So the wolf replied, "Can't you see? There is a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me." So actually the wolf saw a bear and he started smelling a bear. So he became very scared and he said, "Can't you see there is a bear, and that bear might eat up you also and me also." Seeing that bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. So he felt that, oh, wolf is scared of bear, so the bear must be the stronger animal, so I am going to serve as a servant to bear. So he approached the bear, whether you will be my master. So suddenly he changed from wolf to the bear, because he saw that the wolf is scared of the bear. So then bear agreed to this readily. Means very within no time he said okay, and said that, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow, and then we will eat both." That means he said that, "Okay, I have no problem. Come, join, and I will be your master from today. So let us find a herd of cows," means a group of cows, so that I can kill a cow, then we will eat together. So they walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. So they finally got a herder. They saw the herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. So once they saw a herd of cows, suddenly one terrible means some kind of horrible noise. They heard one horrible noise, and the cows started mooing loudly. They also started noise. They are also making noise. They also running in a panic in all directions, because they also become suddenly very scared by that sound. Okay, the bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he ran hastily deeper into the forest. That means the bear also became scared by hearing the noise. Then he also started running hastily, means very fastly with the cows. He also running very fastly. He was also very much scared, and he also trying to hiding himself deeper into the forest, because they heard that terrible noise. "Now, why did I have to come here?" said he to the dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts." So that terrible voice was none other than but a lion. After hearing that noise from the lion, all become very frightened and scared, even the bear. So they all started running in panic from here and there. Then the lion, "Who is he?" the dog asked to the bear. "Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth." So the bear replied, "If you don't know anything, but the bear is the strongest animal in this earth." Well, then the dog replied, "Well, then I have to say goodbye to you, bear, because I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So now it's time to say goodbye to the bear also, because the bear also got scared from the lion. Now the dog thinks that, okay, the lion is the most, strongest animal. So I want to become a servant of the lion. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served for him for a long, long time. So the lion also agreed, and they were staying together for a long time, and it was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. Dared means to be brave enough to do something. So as lion was the strongest beast in the forest, so no one was there to touch the dog, and the dog's life was very good. He was very happy, he had got no complaint, and he served him for a long time. But then what happened, see in the 9th paragraph. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid bare cliffs, where all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw with such force that a hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. So now what happened? One day they were walking side by side along a path that ran amid. Amid means between. Between, bare means uncovered, and cliffs, as you can see, a steep high rock. So as they were walking side by side, in between there was one uncovered cliff was there, when all of a sudden the lion stopped, and he gave a roar, the sound of the lion, and struck means struck, he just stepped aside of it, means struck the ground angrily with his paw, that means with his foot, with such force, because with such force, so that in that particular place they become a hole. Then he started walking backward, so he was stepping his foot backside, and that was very quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. Now the dog is surprised. What happened? Why you are stepping back? Anything wrong is there? Then the lion replied, I smell a man coming this way. The lion said, we would better run for it, or we will be in trouble. So the lion said, I can smell one human being or a man is approaching towards us, so it's better we should run from here, because otherwise we both will be in a trouble. After that the dog replied, oh, well, then I have to say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So it was final time. Finally, the dog said goodbye to the lion also, because lion was also afraid towards human being. So now he came to realize that, okay, the man is the stronger beast or the stronger creature among all. So I will serve as a servant towards the man. So in the last paragraph, and off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day the dog is the man's most loyal servant and knows no other masters. So this is all about that how a dog became a faithful animal toward a human being. So this is the story is all about. So finally the dog found a master to whom as a human being is only his master. So finally dog got his master. Okay, so I hope that I have tried to make you understand this story. This story is very nice, as many of us love, many of us love dog, many of us have dog in our home. So I hope that you enjoyed this story, and I hope that you have understood this story. So in in the comment section. Then also, if you have any doubt, you can mention that in our comment section given below, and you can also mention the name of the chapter and the name of the class which you want me to explain, and definitely in the future video I'm going to do that. Okay, so till then, take care of yourself and thank you for watching my video.